What is up, YouTube? Just coming in here to show you guys what is possible with eBay dropshipping. It is not dead. It is not saturated like everyone is saying. You don't need to sell low ticket items all the time. As you can see, a $1,400 item, $47,000 in the past 30 days, and look on the right side. That was before the 47,000. That is another $38,000 in 60 days. It's possible, guys. And in this video, I'm going to break it down for you to show you why you should start dropshipping on eBay, as I think it is the easiest way to make money online today in 2025. All right, you guys seen the screenshots? You're on the fence of whether you should start or not. This video should help you start dropshipping on eBay. You could start today. But first, let's just start with the definition of dropshipping. You're pretty much the middleman of the product of the store. You just pretty much take care of the customer service. You order from the supplier ships the product directly to the customer, and you do not see any product at all. You do not have to buy any inventory up front. That is why this eBay dropshipping business model has the least risk possible, because you can literally start with under $20, and you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money buying inventory like Amazon FBA and wondering if it's going to sell or not, and then just having piles of shit in your house. Everything's online. So again, a customer buys the item from you. You then go to the supplier website and ship it directly to the customer, and they are happy. Now, you guys might be thinking, like, eBay, not a lot of people shop on eBay. Like, why eBay? Why not Amazon? Why not Facebook Marketplace? eBay had a revenue of $10.3 billion in 2024, and that's only going to increase. Everybody is shopping online nowadays. Doesn't matter if it's Walmart, Amazon. Everyone's shopping online. But then you might think, like, why don't people just go to Amazon and buy the same thing if you're selling it on eBay? Well, it's the same thing for you guys. Like, why don't you grocery shop at Walmart if you know everything's cheaper? Maybe you do. But, some people like the quick. They Google something. Oh, it pops up on eBay first. Cool, I'll buy it. They're not going to go through the process of looking to find a cheaper product, because they just want the product right away. So it all works out, because, like, clearly it's working. $10.3 billion in sales. I'm not the brightest guy, and I managed to make it work on eBay. So I mean, I feel anyone can make it work if I can make it work. You just gotta trust it, man. Now, the benefits of eBay dropshipping are no upfront costs really on the inventory. You don't have to buy any advertisements like Facebook ads or Google ads, because eBay already has all the organic traffic you need. It's like Amazon. You don't need to advertise for products on Amazon. People just go there and shop as is. This is really good because I feel like most people they want to do drop shipping as like a Shopify and private label, and that's just way too much overhead and way too much upfront costs, ad spend, building a website, all that you do not have to worry about with eBay dropshipping. Now, like I said before, eBay grows year over year at least 1.5%, 1.69% as the previous year. Like I said, $10.2 billion in sales last year, and that is a decent chunk of change, guys. That's a lot of money. Now, eBay also has over 133 active users worldwide. Um, you know, Numbers speak for themselves, man. People are still going on eBay shopping. you know, Before I did eBay dropshipping, I never went on eBay to fucking buy something, so I was like a bit skeptical. Like, who's gonna shop on eBay? But people do, man. People shop on eBay. If you've never tried it before, I highly recommend, listing something around your house that you don't want anymore for super cheap, and just watch people bid on it, and it'll give you some confidence to pick some products to sell, and hopefully get some online sales going. And I know if you've tried everything before, but if you did not try eBay dropshipping, You need to try eBay dropshipping, guys. Like, I can guarantee you guys will get a sale within 30 days. You know, selling anything really. People buy anything off of eBay. Now, the truth's about eBay, but it's not easy. Many people think it's an easy way to earn money with no effort. Um, it took me 1 month to get a sale after putting, 3 to 4 items up every single day. Um, so I mean, you might not get a sale the first day. Who knows? You might get a sale the first hour. But it took me, I think it was 34 days to get one sale, and by that time I had around 50 to 60 products in my store because every day I was putting in a little bit of work, a little bit of work, a little bit of work, and that's what's really great about this eBay business is the compound effect. You could put in a listing, you could put an item for sale one day, and 25 days later it'll sell. 25 days later from that it'll sell. 3 months later it'll sell. The same item can sell month after month after month. And once you get 60, plus 900 products in your store, you have a really good chance to make some sales and some really good money. Speaking of money, that's what you guys really want to know. What are the profit margins of eBay? It could range from 10 to 30%. So you sell $10,000 worth of sales in 1 month, you may make $1,000 on the low end, or you could make $3,000. It all depends on how you want to price your products. Um, you know, I'll have to get into it further detail, but you could still sell a product and barely make anything. Let's say you make $1 on this product, but it sells like crazy, right? You could still use all those transactions and put them on a credit card. So it's like you're spending, let's say you sell a product and it makes you, $1, but you sell it 10,000 times, or not even 10,000 times. You sell it, 100 times that month. Okay, you make $100. Yeah, that's nothing. But let's say it's a $30 product, you know. So a $30 product, you sell that 100 times, that's $3,000. That could be $3,000 you're putting on your credit card. Whereas, and as you do that, you put $3,000 on your credit card, that could be cash back, that could be, travel points. This business model makes you stack up credit card points, man, and travel points. High limit, it gives you high limit credit cards because you can be consistently spending three, four, five, $6,000 on your credit card and paying it off every month in full because it's not your money, guys. It's the people paying for you. You buy the product. Once you get paid, you then pay off your card. It's like a recycling free money glitch. It really is. And if you use the right cards, travel, cashback, some cashback cards give you 5%. That's an extra 5% that you get cash back that you could just withdraw. So, I mean, some things to think about here. Um, Another thing, people think drop shipping is dead in 2025. They still think everything comes from China. Um, you know, do not sell anything from China. Anything drop shipping from China is a piece of crap. It's always cheap. Never do it. Okay. Now, if you're doing like private label and different things like that, then yeah, go that route. But for eBay drop shipping, nothing from China, guys. Just stick to Amazon, Home Depot, Walmart. Quick, fast shipping. They have great customer service, and the return policy is great for all of them, making this a super simple business model. Some people think, well, what happens when it comes in an Amazon package? Well, some people care and they would like to return it, and it's easy to accept a return. But most people, they really don't give a shit as long as they got the product of what they said. They're not going to go through the hassle of returning something, getting a refund, and then going to buy it again. Like, as long as they get what they want and it works and it's good, and you provided fast shipping and the customer service was on point, it's it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't they keep it? Yeah, they might be like, shit, they just gave me this off Amazon, and they might think again to buy on eBay. But you know some people are really dedicated to eBay, some people are really dedicated to buying on Amazon, some people are really dedicated to buying on Walmart. Everybody has their own specific spot where they go to buy stuff. It's just how it is. And eBay happens to be that for a lot of people. And there are some really good deals on eBay. So, I mean, once in a while, yeah, they might get screwed over, but if they get the product, they're not getting screwed over. They're paying that amount, and you're providing a good service. So all you have to do to set up a store, just go to the ebay.com, create a business account, set up the settings and returns to make you accept returns, put something in your bio, and I would say list something from your house, just so eBay, you can get an eBay system, and they will then verify. They'll call you to verify your identity and all that good stuff, so you could start selling. But you want to start selling something around your house so eBay knows you're a legitimate person. Um, it would also help to buy something on eBay. You can just buy like a little bracelet or a little ring for like 99 cents off of someone's eBay store, just to show, I use the platform and I'm not a scammer. Um, and that's another thing. You guys have to provide the best customer service there is. Quick responses, replying to all the comments. If someone's unhappy, you need to fix their order. If you list the price wrong for something and the price goes up on the supplier, and you're like, shit, man, I'm going to lose $10 on the sale. It is better to take the L, lose the $10, buy the product, ship it to them, make them happy. They got the deal. Take the L on this one, man. If you cancel this order, it could affect your account. Like, why would you cancel an order if you gave me a great deal on it? That person could leave you a bad review. It all leads to bad things. Just provide the best customer service ever. Kiss everybody's ass. Go above and beyond for everything. Like, you want to be completely honest with the customer. If the order's not, if it's out of stock and you promise 2-day delivery, you better tell them, hey, there's a delay in the delivery, or like, hey, I'm expecting to get this product back in a couple days. Like, let me know. I'll let you know if that's okay. Like, to still ship it out a couple days later. You really want to be specific and honest with the customer. You don't want to say, yeah, it'll be there tomorrow, and then you still never shipped it, and they're like, yo, like, where's the tracking number? And then you're just sitting here like, dude, fuck, it's out of stock. Like, now I have to cancel this. It does not look good. It does not look good. So always be honest. You know, you might sell something that is out of stock. You could find a replacement item for that, or you could be honest and tell them, like, look, man, like, hey, I accidentally sold this. Like, I unfortunately don't have this one anymore, but I do have this product and it's very similar. And you could put up a similar listing and send him that link. Maybe he'll buy that one, or maybe you just ship that one instead. Um, but yeah, best customer service. Always answer all messages super fast, comments, any questions people got. It's really gonna go a long way, you guys. It's really gonna go a long way. So that is the gist of it. If you guys have any questions, drop them down in the comments. But I hope this will get somebody to start eBay dropshipping, and this is really where I found my success. I've tried Shopify 100 times with the ads and building websites and finding products, and I've never had success with that. I've tried stocks, I've tried forex. I've had some success with forex and day trading, but nothing tops eBay dropshipping. eBay dropshipping has been very good to me, and it still is very good to me. So, guys, don't take this for granted. Um, you know, even it's even worth it with the free travel with the cards, man. If you could find a way to build a store to $10,000 a month spending on a credit card, and then it gets paid off every single month, do you understand how many travel points that is? Yes, you might be only making $1,000 a month, but you have unlimited travel, unlimited points. Guys, I've traveled all around the world in first class, free tickets just because of the points, and with the credit card bonuses, and it's really overwhelming. It can get overwhelming because you have 500,000 to 700,000 points, and you're just like, holy shit, like, this is really happening. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm excited to keep putting out some content. I'm gonna put a lot more eBay stuff out because I believe this is the way. This is the way to get your foot in the door to making money online. Whether that's doing this and getting ready to do something else online, or sticking with this and grinding it out and you know making a full-time income. It's possible, guys. Just believe in yourself. Deuces.